Hi everyone, today in this video I'm gonna discuss what makes some of the people being successful while other ones stuck to even be mediocre. So what makes someone be better than other one? What so are like the principles, models, even probably difference in nutrition, don't know. Let's gonna explore it. First of all, what is and what makes difference between what you call someone that's successful or not. A lot of these relies in money. It's reality. It is something that we have to accept. We tend to say that some people are successful based if they have a lot of money or not, and while other ones that obviously if they're poor we tend to call them successful. The reality is that it's a way to do it, but reality is we have a point of start in our lives. Some of people that have heritage, they have like people that were like rich, and so they have put in a better position, and they have not like produced something that's relevant for the society, but they have been approved by the look of getting so family that's rich, and so they have rich life, have a lot of money. So it's clearly not is the best thing. What I will call successful or not are people that what they really have produced in their life. So based in what were the investments that they have saved and what they have got, and obviously this includes education, the how they kind of enjoy it, and they have like the ability to of the education they've got, of the knowledge they've got, what they have done with this education, like their efficiency, what they have produced in output is one of the things that's really better. The ratio between output of what they have done in comparison with what they have received as inputs in terms of education, in terms of what's their position to start a life, they have a lot of money or not, also as well their ability to get this to get like the how open they are the opportunities to getting networks they were. Obviously, people that have produced some output as other one. The one that have started with less friends, the ones that have like not been rich family with a lot of network, is one that we can call as more successful because with less they did the same as the other one with a better point of start and better resources. So this is like the best way that we can make a differentiation between one in other one, and then it's there that we should so compare what's the difference. It's like scientific method, how we say that a specific thing is connected with the making and decreasing the disease and the effects of disease, making experimental methods. In one group we put the active substance, in other one we don't put, and we compared so how both groups that have to be kind of close, what are the differences in terms of the symptoms of the disease. In that case, so is probably we're gonna see people that have gets can be called as successful in other ones that seem so. What were the points that were present in one and the other ones that not? One of the things that already so we can call that's a differentiation is mindset, because the way that you make the way that we see productivity, it requires always your brain to think, and so the whole way that your brain to think differentiates the way that you as well behave, which so behaviors is what tends to create the feedbacks that are mainly so results, whether it's fam, whether it's money, and so growth mindset versus fixed mindset. And what's like so the one that is like image of growth mindset, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, how he adopts growth mindset, constantly learning new skills from coding to rocket science. He was like autodidactic. There is someone that has knowledge in whole fields almost. It's like has knowledge in the engineering, some areas of engineering of materials. It's not, he have like he's graduated in economics, but he studies as well engineering in university, and he obviously has developed as well their knowledge in university outside the university degree, and as well have developed in the field of engineering with people surrounded that can provide new knowledge information to make him greater, because it believes that it can grow. It's not some fixed. Our abilities, our knowledge is something that rates and has like different type of quantities that we have of this knowledge, the ability to process, ability to think, ability to it can improve. It's not fixed. It's not like a giftedness that we're safe from the birth, from the birth. And so the reality is that successful people believe they can improve through effort learning, while other ones they will not so gets, and by not having this belief, obviously they will not well put effort to improve, which so makes a differentiation between who that is always learning and always learning. It's something that even more useful today because the knowledge is always is increasing in a higher rate. We get so much information, and people that have growth mindset, they also get predisposed to develop their methodologies to consume, to apply their knowledge, which so makes him always in like have a comparative advantages in comparison with fixed mindset. So we have to have a growth mindset, which so requires you to get motivation to learning and understanding that what you have it's something that you can improve, and obviously as well goes the other ways around. So if you adopt a growth mindset, you assume that you can improve, but as well it says that if you get like a process that you have evolved, it as well says that with the time, if you don't remain involving your knowledge, if you don't remain revoking the memories, the learnings that you have got, you is also gonna get them getting away from you and not getting fixed with you. So it's something that goes the two ways around, which so makes people like to learn and understand that they have to learn everything knowledge that they have other things. That's something that's important. And it comes like with the emotion intelligent type. That is the resilience and failure to tolerance. That's something that is well described better by Thomas Edison, that he failed almost like 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. So the resilience, the failure tolerance is like having a purpose before the action. The most successful people sometimes neither always are the most intelligent. Sometimes they're just like the ones that have tried better and tried more. And so they see failure as feedback, not as reason to give up. And this is something that comes with having mindset other than just fixed mindset. Fixed mindset believe that he always going to get the same feedback, whatever it is what he does. While someone with a growth mindset, it will understand that the exponential curve of learning doesn't have like a limit in terms of sailing, and so it just requires your ability to try and improve with so the feedbacks that you have got, that is like something that helps you to understand if it's enough or not. In case of Thomas Edison, what was the clear feedback that made him realize so that he already so have the enough knowledge to be satisfied? It's just one, it just does so to work the light bulb. And so whether it's getting the feedback of failure during so prior to that the 2000th attempt, the 10,000 attempt that he so got to succeed, a feedback was also that he needs to have a growth mindset, which so creates motivation to him that he already had believed that he could get better, and just by getting feedback something that helps them to just so getting commit with all this growing in trying always to learn being better. It's like being better 1% a day at least. Self-discipline, consistency is as well something that comes with that. Now we're talking more about pillars of mindset, and what it comes that is the ability to work with motivation. People is kind of lame to say that no motivation, focus on discipline. This is fake. You have to work with motivation. You don't, nobody, no human being works without motivation. Motivation is how you're made to act. So you act with and towards something that you feel motivated to do it. Because it's stupid. It was made in an environment that it had to, it will not like to spend energy without any type of reason. It has to something, a motive to spend energy. And so if you require to have growth mindset to kind of get better than other ones, even knowing, or even more, you need it. If you don't have like someone that has like a good giftedness, and you're not someone that was gifted in terms of intelligence in comparison with other ones, more you're gonna do it. More you're gonna so have the ability to have emotional intelligence. That is other type of thing that helps you to become succeed as well with the like the logical, the reasoning that we most call, and we call say that's attached with being someone that's gonna succeed in life. And so self-discipline and consistency, it requires you to get open to the knowledge of what psychology says that makes you feel motivation towards the action. That's what you really need. And by like the basic heuristics, now you should look for the videos that I have done that talks about how to feel motivated towards certain actions. But what you have to understand, what are the simple heuristics that you have to get is creating reasons for the action that you want to do and always make it easier to do. And these like the two pillars that most influence the way that you feel motivated toward do. And the other than just mindset that helps them to feel motivated during the drive of their lives is as well so getting their brains fortified with good mental models that helps them to solve problems. Because what makes someone successful or not is the output, and output requires to solve problem because it's a problem of how to produce more output. Output can be rockets in terms of Elon Musk, can be in terms of Thomas Edison, can be bulbs. So we have to expertise and we have to masterize problem solving. In this channel, I have developed the way that the McKinsey consultants tends to work and approach the problems. See is the video that is in this channel, and this like describes the best way to solve any type of problem. As well, understanding the context. The reality is that we are in a context that we are in the middle of the revolution of the emergence of EAs, other tools that as well they come with us, and so having the ability to help and to use what we have in our days and getting like so always updated from what's new, what's better, then you can use in order to be more productive and performing better. And so having this strategy to put you in environment that makes you easier to get access to the best methodology available. I think that's we said that is useful if you kind of are smart enough to get subscribed to the newsletters that give us without you requiring effort to always searching what are the updates in EA. So you can get updated just by subscribing in newsletter that gives you automatically whether is some type of EA type of revolution happens in that world, and gives you so the knowledge that this exists, and so you get the information. That's one step to apply it in your life and being so you making you being more productive, whether you always have to spend time searching. So being smart in your process to be productive is something that you require, and having these methodologies of first principles that I have adopted to solve this problem of always having update and always having the best type technologies when I want prior to my competitions, that obviously with all the respect with trying to competition by the same things, resources that we consume to have a better life. And so be smart, make a reflection about your life. It's something that you as well should do, and not just being attached with social media type of things that gives you more pleasure in short term, but in long term to have a higher drive in terms of these main objectives that everyone has to get succeed, to get families, friends. You need to have these self-reflections times, and obviously so it will make you be someone that's gonna have like approach that's better in long term. So I expect this helps you in your journey, and see you in the next one.